Greetings, South Africa. Welcome to Iana TV. I am your host, Nthabiseng Lephoko. Today we'll be discussing chapter 19 from my book titled Africa Wake Up, I Am Your True Reflection. This is our third episode, which is based on the sensitive truth. I know that it is not easy for many of you to be able to accept what is true. This is a very important month for women and for gender inequality in our country and all around the world. We find that in most instances we focus so much in a girl child that we groom her to become super powerful and confident and well educated, exposing her to a lot of opportunities as a result of woman empowerment. And we're having this young male that has been overlooked over a couple of years. And eventually they come together as men and women and they get married. And now you're having this young man who feels less confident because of he was less privileged over the years as they were groomed to become adults. Now this young man and this young woman, as they come together to form a family, a girl child is overconfident and is able to express herself and feels that she has a freedom of expression, and you're having this young male with less confidence because we did not pay attention in grooming him, and that causes such a great imbalance. And for men, because naturally men are egotistical, whether we accept it or not, it's just a fact, and this male child feels as if this woman who's super confident is disrespecting him. He feels like his voice is not being heard. Men end up expressing themselves in such a way that is unacceptable and very abusive. It could be in a way of emotional abuse, it could be in a way of physical abuse or mental abuse, because he feels neglected. He feels like there's nobody he can even talk to. We need to pay attention to these things. Gender inequality is not good. Woman empowerment is important. I feel that the male child matters as the girl child. So it is important that when we groom the girl child, we need to be very much considerate of the male child as well. I'm not saying that women are not abusive. For many reasons, they can be very abusive. It could be what we call an imago state, whereas they grew up in a family whereas the father was abusive to the mother, or vice versa. I would like to reach out to every one of us who believes in woman empowerment, that it is about time that we believe in man empowerment too, so that to avoid the issues that result from gender inequality, it is important that we groom the male equals to grooming the female child. So therefore, let's start taking responsibility, value each other, together can become equal partners and form beautiful families, and we can bring a stop to women abuse and children abuse in families. Now I would like to speak to women. My sisters, catch an awakening. It is important that you do not fully depend on your partner, because he's also a human like you, and too much pressure is not good. Most of my sisters, they're sitting there and they believe that there are no opportunities available to them, and that is not true. Opportunities are available for all of us, and if there's no opportunity available, believe in yourself, then you can be able to create an opportunity for yourself. A lot of people make a lot of excuses, saying that they don't have enough resources, saying that my husband has a good job. Well, he's got a vision. He would also like to move forward and become something meaningful, and he would like you to become something very much meaningful. It is important that you not just sit there and wait for him. I know we are given great strength as women to be able to bear and raise children, to be able to take care of men, take care of their children and our homes. At the same time, I would like to say that there is a way we can be able to stand together and complement each other's strength. It doesn't mean that all the responsibility is for you to handle alone. When you come together as men and women, you are there to help each other. to complement each other, to be each other's equal partner mentally, meaning that you discuss things and you make decisions together, and financially also being able to help one another. Money is a defense. That's the way you can defend yourself, because you can't be putting pressure on somebody else to be doing everything for you, and yet you also are as much capable being as he is. So I'd like to encourage you to stand up and do something for yourself. I would like to reach out to my brothers. Please see your woman as you see your mothers and your sisters. Love and care for them. For women are very beautiful creatures, sensitive and yet like a flower. So handle them with care. Learn to say no to abuse. Let us stand together and fight against women and children abuse. Thank you for watching our program. Please do not forget to subscribe below, and you are also welcome to follow us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. We look forward to see you next week again. Thank you. Bye.